Hi, this is Devon Slave Name Bankit. Now, this is part 5 of manipulation. So, I'm going to tell you something else about our ignorance. We have been propagandized to believe that we can't do for ourselves. We don't have the ability to think for ourselves. And I will never forget about the LA Clippers. The owner of that team got caught. He got caught with what a lot of Caucasian people think, but he got caught saying it out loud through one of his little hooker friends. And the NBA said he had to sell his team. Well, he sold his team. The players on that team, it just behooves me because they are getting paid millions and millions of dollars. Now, one of them thought, hey guys, listen, why don't we put our monies together, create an LLC, because they have something in the stipulations that players can't own their own team. Well, let's get an LLC, take a Caucasian person, put him as a front person, but let's own our own team. They sat back and waited on the next slave owner to come and say, now I own you boys. Let's go to work. We are so, but anyway, let me get back on the point. So how did they get us? They said, we're in trouble. So what they did, and when you talk about the Bible, I have to ask you guys 3 simple questions. I usually ask these questions in front of people so they can't go look it up, because I want to show you how ignorant you are when it comes to the Bible. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and you are going to be the judge of yourself. If you don't know the answer to these questions, just say, I don't know. Here are the 3 questions. The first question is, how old is the Bible? If your brain said, I don't know, that's good. The second question is, the Bible originated in what part of the world? If you don't know, say you don't know. The last question is, King James was king of what? Now, those are 3 simple questions that you should know the answer to. And if you're honest with yourself and you don't, then why are you perpetuating something that you don't even know what you're talking about? Now, let me tell you about that. When I ask those questions in front and when I'm face to face with somebody, 95% don't know the answer, because here's what happened. If I told you to open your mouth, close your eyes, would you allow me to put something in your mouth if your eyes are closed and your mouth is open? You see, your mind said no, of course not. You wouldn't trust